What's up guys, I'm Brandon and today we're going to be reacting to Minnesotan Stereotypes. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately and a lot of people seem to not know anything about Minnesota. And so today I thought it would be nice to get a perspective from somebody from Minnesota and I'm going to go over some of the stereotypes. So I got some websites pulled up here, so let's check it out. In Minnesota it's called pop, not soda. Yeah, we do just say pop most of the time, but one thing I found weird is I found this graph and most of the north say pop, and then down south people say Coke, which that's the weirdest one. What do you say when you want like Pepsi or Mountain Dew? You just say I want a Coke? That makes no sense. And then the west and the east they like soda. But another thing I found weird was other. Northern Minnesota, what do they just say, like, can I get some sugar water or what? Down here too, what does that even mean? Oofta is a real thing and it's used on a regular basis. I don't think I've ever once said oofta. One thing we do say a lot though is we say, like, when we bump into somebody we always be like, oh sorry, and it's really weird. Sometimes you'll bump into someone at the same time and they'll both say oh sorry. Both people will say oh sorry at the exact same time and it's like perfectly synced up and it's really awkward. Some non-Minnesotans say Minnesota nice isn't real, that it's passive aggressiveness. They can say what they want, we're still nice. I don't know about that. I've been to some other states around the US and it seems like everybody's the same amount of niceness. If anything, we're probably more mean. And yes, the passive aggressiveness thing is definitely real. You always find people that will like smile after saying something rude to you and like awkwardly laughing, and it's just like it's bad. Extra emphasis is placed on the O's, especially when we say no, or in true Minnesota fashion, don't you know. I've only said don't you know unironically and making fun of Canadians, and we are not the same as Canada. We are like completely different. And the part where they're talking about no, I feel like I say that right. Am I saying no too long? No. I don't know. Don't you know? Minnesota winters aren't that bad. Maybe it's because we're so used to it, but it really isn't too bad. Unless it's like -40 degrees and there's a bunch of wind. That's no fun. Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with the winter and I do a lot of traveling up north during the middle of winter, and but yeah, when it gets like -40 and there's wind, it's pretty bad. I remember one time I was at Two Harbors and there's like this pier that goes out into Lake Superior, and I went out to the end of it and it was like -40, like 30-mile-an-hour winds, and my eyes were like frozen shut and my eyelashes were like connected together. It was pretty terrible. It's up to personal preference. There's some people that hate the winter, then people complain about it all year. I'm not one of those people. No, we're not part of Canada. What? Is this even a stereotype, or is this just a clue that you need to go back to school? I don't understand. Not all of us like Lutefisk and Lefse. I don't even know what Lutefisk is. I mean, if I had to guess, it would probably be like a hot dish, because us Minnesotans love hot dishes apparently, or maybe some kind of like fish or something. I'm gonna look this up. Ew, what the hell is that? I would not eat that. It's like uncooked fish. I've never even heard of this. My parents have never made it for me, and I've never heard anyone even mention Lutefisk in probably like 10 years. So this one's definitely not true. Minnesotans are obsessed with anything to do with Prince. I probably only know one Prince song, which is Purple Rain, and I think that's the name of the song. That's what he says in it. Yeah, can't name another song from him. Maybe it's just me, but nobody I know plays Prince. You don't hear people bumping Prince down the street or anything like that, so I don't think people like Prince around here as much as you guys think. And they also bleed purple for the Vikings. I think this one is true. A lot of people I know are really big fans of the Vikings. My parents are. I don't understand why anyone likes them. They always lose. I can't remember the last time they won a Super Bowl. I'm gonna look this one up too. The Vikings have won one NFL championship in 1969. That's so bad. I don't understand people who constantly cheer for a team when they constantly let you down over and over and over. Just pick another team. It's not that hard. Since the league merger in 1970, they have qualified for the playoffs 27 times, third most in the league. Yeah, that just means that they get your hopes up every single year and then let you down. That's basically what that means. So basically, I'm not a Vikings fan, but I think this one's true. A lot of people are, and I don't understand why. Minnesotans could live off hot dish and hot dish alone. The only hot dish I've had is tater tot hot dish that my mom makes, and it's pretty bomb. But yeah, I don't think most people eat just hot dishes around here. It's more like just the standard pizza, burger, hot dog, just American food. But anyways, I think that's enough. I hope I opened some of your non-Minnesotan eyes. And if you want to see what Minnesota looks like, you can check out my Instagram. I do a lot of Minnesota landscapes, and you can really see what this place is all about. So this is the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked it, and let me know what you guys want to see next.